What's good, man? We got Jubilee, 5 celebrity hookups versus 1 fake, man. That's what we getting into right now. If you're new to the channel, only thing I want you to do is subscribe and like the video. That's it. We on the road to 4,000 subscribers, man. I know we can get there if everybody who watched the video subscribe. It'll get there a little bit quicker, but I'm not gonna talk our ears off. Let's get straight into this, man. Let's see what these celebrities taking down, man.
I hooked
It
up
better
with
not
a
be nobody
rapper.
trash.
I hooked up with an actor.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with
Okay.
an athlete.
I hooked up with a rapper.
Okay, off the rip. Off the rip. Huh. They say one of these motherfuckers is a liar. I'm going with her. Cause it's between these two. Unless one of these motherfuckers is like super young. It's between these two. But I don't know. Let's see. Let's see.
This Canadian rapper was coming to a club in my city. I pulled up. They took my weed at the door, so throughout the night, I like see him and his friends are like smoking up. So I walk by, they make eye contact, they tell me to come around, I go around, we vibe all night, smoke all night, and the rest is history.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Okay, it's her.
I can't name drop. It's a Canadian rapper though.
It's not Drake, bro. It's probably that club going up on a Tuesday. Got what's his name? McCollin or some shit. I forgot his name. Hold on. These all the fucking Canadian rappers. I don't know. Never mind. You never know. It could be Tory. You never know. It could have been shit. Never mind. It could be anybody. P&D. I forgot P&D. Yeah, shit. It could be anybody. Fuck it.
Okay.
What's your story?
My
Interesting.
story, okay, so I met this rapper through a mutual friend. So then I went to his crib and then he gave me his number and then we just kept talking back and forth and then he'd be like, come over. And I was like, okay. And then my homegirls came over and then he was like, I'm gonna go on tour, like, you wanna come with me? So like we all went with him. We were there for like fucking weeks and then we all went to Vegas together and then like, I don't know. Yeah, we were just, yeah, you know what happened.
Y'all was cleaning that boy up after every show. Every show.
Mine was Soulja Boy.
Oh, she dropping names and shit? Damn, you fed as hell. Don't drop no damn names. Damn.
Okay, so I just
Shorty all the way on the left side, her little NDA.
started working at a talent agency and my coworker invited me to this actor's party. Barely knew who he was, but we bonded because he's from North Carolina and I'm also from North Carolina. And you know, things happen. And I'm not gonna name drop.
You're mixing business with pleasure?
Always.
That's why you can't trust these That's why you can't trust these dirty agent, man. I'm telling y'all, fellas. That's why y'all can't trust her right now. She said always.
Always, girl.
My friend invited me to a kickback at the Ritz, and there was like a bunch of basketball players there. One of them liked me, but I didn't know who he was. But I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna like go with it. And then we started texting, we hung out, and then we hooked up.
I can believe that.
And his name was Mellow Ball.
Now, you saying you don't know who he is kind of crazy, because he was like one of the biggest like rookies that, I ain't gonna say one of the biggest, but he definitely had a name coming out in his rookie season. So you saying you ain't know him is kind of crazy.
I don't know much about sports, but
Yeah, I was finna say a lot of females don't watch basketball, so I can understand.
I'm just gonna take your word for it, I guess. Yeah. So I went to a nightclub in West Hollywood with a couple of my girlfriends, and they knew like one of the promoters that was there, and they were all like, "Oh, we're having an after party at this house in like the hills, whatever. You guys should come." It was like this big ass house that had like a recording studio in the back, and he was supposed to be recording an album with Halsey or maybe like a single or something like at the time, and then we ended up just kind of like vibing, like hanging out the whole night, and yeah, and then things happened. And
Can you say who it
that's
is?
where it was Post Malone.
Ooh.
That was a good ass pick. That was a good ass pick. Cause if she would have picked a nigga, I'd have been like, you cap. But she picked Post Malone though. So I don't know. I can kind of see this happening. I can kind of
like
see
a long
that
time ago, so
happening
he
though.
was like in his like coming up era, so different, but
Okay.
Oh, okay. So this was a long time ago. So she probably.
I am a legal sex worker, and it was my boss's birthday party, and my celebrity was one of the performers at the party. So he's up there on stage, he's doing his thing, he's singing, and he pulls out a blunt, and he's like, anybody got a lighter? And I'm like, me, hi. So I pull out the lighter out of my bag, hand it to him, and then we smoke, we party, we hang out, we're vibing, and we get back into the limousine. And I go back with
How you end up in his limousine though? This cap is her.
him to his room, and well, as everyone has said, things happen.
I just think her story's too rehearsed.
Yeah, it don't even sound right. Like y'all partying, he performing, you gave him a lighter, then you end up in his limousine. Sounds a little cap to me.
Many details.
Bro, it's like 2023. Like, who the rides in a limousine?
I need to know if this is like your tactic, if your tactic is just to like oversell the story, because I feel like too many details. Because I was sus of you because there was too little details.
Yeah.
But then
and
like
there's
too many details.
Oh, no, I
also
got a
kind of
memory.
like, but I
Like-
could believe your story, but maybe like
The
the hookup
details,
didn't happen.
Well, I can say he was very, very lovely in bed, that's for sure. He had a really big, really big. And I'll be real forward with you all. Definitely larger than average, magnum size. I know, because I had to go and get one because he didn't have any in his room.
I want to hear more about your story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She sound a little cat, bro.
Did you know him when you like met him? Like, did you recognize him?
Barely. His show had like just come out.
Okay. So,
So
it's like
I,
familiar
like-
face, but
Yeah, a familiar face,
I don't even know what her story was. I didn't forget. I ain't gonna
but
lie.
I
Was it a reality show or like a movie?
it's a TV show, like a drama series.
Right.
Well, was he good to you in bed?
Oh yes. Well, yeah.
Well, was he or wasn't he? Do you remember it or not?
What was his drama?
But see, what females don't understand is, man, like you get different versions of niggas. Like niggas might be good as hell to somebody else, but it just niggas just be doing anything, bro. Like legit. Like shit, fuck it. I ain't got nothing to do. Fuck it. I don't want to just go to sleep. Let me just go ahead, cram up real quick, get me one out, crash out, go to sleep, kick out or some shit. Like it don't necessarily be like I'm trying to make her bust. Like we don't be caring majority of the time. I ain't gonna lie, we don't care. As long as we get our rocks out, we be straight. Don't care, bro. Don't care about your review.
Genre, like actor, singer.
Actor. He's an actor.
Could
He's
care
on a
less.
Netflix show.
But see, like I said, it all depends. Like you get you a little baddie, you gonna go crazy. Like shit, I want her to hit the line again. You feel me?
Okay.
Recent?
So shit,
Yes.
you don't know. You don't know about.
ethnicity?
What was he wearing?
Bathing suit. Because we were in the hot tub.
Did you guys like make out in the hot tub?
A little bit.
So he's a celebrity, and he made out with you, an average Joe, in front of whoever. Paparazzi could have been there. Anything in the hot tub publicly. Like what kind of hot tub was this?
You use a condom?
Never.
Oh, I think she was the lady that was working at a talent agency or something.
I want to know why you have been so quiet over here. What do
Yeah,
you have
she
going
has
on? You're just
quiet.
standing here.
How long did it last?
Like 5 minutes? Not that long.
Did you sign any? Oh no, you didn't. You said his
No.
name.
He wanted me to sign an NDA like a year later, but I just didn't. So.
Ooh, so who here did sign an NDA? Did anyone sign an
Canada,
NDA?
yeah,
Canada.
it was like early enough on in his career. I feel like no one even like cared.
Hi! Are you enjoying this episode of Odd One Out? Comment down below who you think the mole is and subscribe for more episodes of
The women will now vote to see who think they lying. Yeah, I knew she was out.
Bye.
Hey, yo, she's so fun size, bro. How tall is she? She gotta be like 4'11", 4'9" or some shit.
Sorry.
Unless every girl is just tall as
I
hell.
think they voted me off because my story was just too good.
So how did you meet the person again?
At the
At
club?
the club? Is he like an A-list celebrity?
He's B-list.
Okay. It's like good enough. Like I would know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do it again?
Is he on the radio?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. A, B list, A to C list.
He literally texts me all the time.
What race is he?
He's Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern.
She looks away every single time we ask her a
Yeah,
question.
no eye
She looks in
contact.
different directions.
Middle Eastern from Canada. I don't know.
I'm
You
a
got
really
me.
big outside person. So like even if I'm lying, like I'll be like this. So you every single time we ask a question, you look in a different direction.
She plays with her hair.
Yeah.
What about you?
Throw the heat off for herself. What about you? Motherfucker, start asking me questions.
What about?
Did he do any more Netflix shows after that?
The show is still running right now. So
How many seasons does it have?
Literally. I'm like,
Two.
should we watch it?
Right? Good. Is it good? You should watch it.
What
for
is it
sure.
called?
It's too obvious. I don't want to say.
How big was his?
Like we would all know. I like to call it the Goldilocks because it was just right.
It was like boyfriend.
Yeah.
When was
What? That's a thing? Whoa. Wait. That's a thing, females. So is two, and then his boyfriend, and his two's. Yo, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Like August.
Oh, how? Why?
No.
Why would I, in the same sense? Why would I know that? But that's still crazy. I didn't know.
This was recent, yeah.
But he wasn't known, but he has 2 seasons. But he wasn't known in
Wait,
August.
2 seasons in 1 year?
I don't know about that.
No, he's known, but it's the first season.
Does he have any other shows besides the Netflix?
I mean, you cannot be known and star a fucking TV show series and be popular. You know what I mean? Like, hold on. Let me see how they breaking this down, because I'm confused right now.
Seasons in 1 year?
I don't. He has 2 seasons.
Like August.
Last.
It was like boyfriend.
Yeah.
When
My
was
first-
this?
Like August.
Last year?
No, this was recent, yeah.
But he wasn't known, but he has 2 seasons. But he wasn't known in
Wait,
August.
2 seasons in 1 year?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that sound crazy.
No, he's known, but it's the first season.
Does he have any other shows besides the Netflix show?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? If you hook up with any kind of celebrity, you gonna do your research to see if you want to continue to mess with them. So, it ain't.
Scale from 1 to 10.
I would rate my hookup an 8 because I would like a longer period of sexual intercourse.
I don't know. The experience was like.
She's saying 8 because she want to stick around. She like, shit, this nigga be flying me out sometimes. You feel me?
9, 8. I don't know. It kind of got shiesty.
What got shiesty about it?
Nothing. It was just like there's too many people, and we all
Did
just
you hook up with your friends?
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, I'm sure he would. Yeah. What about you?
I would give it like a 7 because I was drunk and probably wouldn't do it again.
But it was the Goldie.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there aren't other ones. I would rate.
Yeah, she. See, it's crazy because I want to say her, but I can see Post Malone. Like, you feel me? Like, I can see that she's looking a little shaky, but you never know though. One of these two could be,
Mine a 5 because it was too big and it was too fast and it was not good.
You know what they
10
say
out of 10
about
does not
guys
work.
with big dicks is like they don't know how to use it because they think just like
Yeah.
having a big dick is enough, and it's like actually so not true.
okay.
And they
Yeah,
just
it's
try
not
to
okay.
just suck so
Change.
bad, and it's like literally the worst.
It's not the size of the wave; it's the motion of the ocean.
It is 100%. I feel like this sounds shady because it's not about him at all, but
I don't know. You can't win. You win some, you lose some. It's like, all right, fellas.
I would give it like a 4. But just because it was like a lot of drinking and smoking and stuff was involved, so it was like we had some issues like getting there, if that makes sense.
Oh, trying to violate my boy White Iverson like that, man. She need to relax, bro.
And then
He
like I
was
think we just
saucing
gave
on
up
her.
after like a certain amount of time, and I was just like, yeah, like it's all good.
It wasn't his best performance.
No. I'm sure he's great, but I wouldn't know though, so I don't know.
We didn't have to talk
Wow.
to you guys that much this round, so.
What team does he play for?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know shit about sports. Like, I didn't even know who he was when he was like trying to get my number.
What team does he play for?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Heard.
We need some Post Malone questions for her. 'Cause
Yeah.
we haven't really asked her.
But she said it was early in his career though, so he was probably a nobody then. This was probably right before White Iverson was blowing up or some shit.
Did he
Even though we
sing to
believe
you?
her, but who knows? She might
Do
be
we?
involved.
Do we believe her?
She said even when I'm lying, I stare into your soul.
But she did say it was a lot of smoking and drinking going on, which I do believe Post Malone partake in a lot. So it could be true. He might have had the whiskey joint.
Like it's all good.
Did you do it again? Did I already ask you that?
I probably wouldn't. One, because I think he's like wifed up with a baby now, and they like
Is
live in
he?
Utah.
I don't know
Yeah, I'm pretty
anything.
sure he has like a baby mama
did
now,
your
and they moved to Utah.
research.
Look, it was
Oh,
in the
she
shit.
saw
It's
you.
not like I like researched it.
She said.
And that is time.
They finna get old girl. Yeah, her.
She won't make eye contact with you when she's playing with her hair and looking around.
The
Mm.
guy she hooked up with had 2 seasons of whatever show on Netflix. It just wasn't adding up.
Yeah, 2 seasons in 1 year is crazy. That literally damn near never happens. So,
Sorry.
yeah, I think it was her. She like, they got me. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Because you think the liar is still among you 4. Raise your hand on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, they
I feel
finna.
like we got them all out.
Oh, they finna get her out of there. They finna get her out of there.
I still don't believe you.
Let's be like real about it. So like, who are we like feeling
They say, bitch, stop touching your hair when we talking to you and looking away.
collectively?
I feel like you
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You're
feeling
giving
too.
me.
because
I'm
I don't
feeling
know
you.
a Middle Eastern Canadian rapper, but like
Yeah, a Middle Eastern Canadian rapper sounds crazy, bro. Like for real.
There's like
not-
an.
Okay.
Okay. No shade.
No.
Yeah, no shade.
No.
Love
You're
that.
cool as Love your music.
Yeah.
Thanks for smoking with me. What about the NBA Ritz Carlton? Were they playing a game that day in LA?
I don't know. Like I didn't
was it
even
him
know.
and his whole team, or was it just him?
No, it was him and his brothers, and then like their friends, like 2 or 3 friends.
Does his brothers play in the NBA?
Yeah, both of them.
Ah. No, they don't. Lonzo plays, but he's been injured for a while. Leangelo, I don't think he ever played.
Are they the ones at the Facebook show?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
See, I feel like I said earlier with like Alice, I was like, you could.
I could see Melo like trying to take this down like real quick on some come back to my telly type shit. I can see Melo really trying to take this down though.
Be telling the
I
same
can see that.
story. Like we could have all hung out with these
That's
celebrities.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking
But do
about
I know if you're really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was waiting for you. I was like, all right.
No.
She
But what
looks
if you were
us
just
in the
there in
eye.
the studio while they were
That's
recording?
what I'm saying. What
So
club?
wait, how did you guys meet?
Like I said, I was at a nightclub in West Hollywood. So the promoter, he knew Post Malone's manager somehow, and they like wanted to get a bunch of like hot girls to like the mansion when they were recording.
Yeah,
type
that checks
shit.
out. What if it's one of the people we kicked out already?
I mean, I'm like, I don't know whether to.
Okay, so she said this was a while ago, so obviously she didn't probably look like this at that time because she said it was like right before he even popped off. So that was damn near like 10 years ago from today, damn near. That was some White Iverson was probably like damn near 10 years ago. So of course she was probably like skinny petite type. So I could see if she had the tattoos and like the emo goth type look to her still back then, I could see Post Malone trying to pursue her. I could see Melo trying to crack this because you know that's Melo type. You hear me? I could see somebody trying to crack. I think it was either that short girl or the girl they just got out.
Trust all of you, or all of you are lying to me because.
If one of you is fucking lying,
I feel like we.
And if she from LA, I can see this being like one of them girls that just, Soldier Boy motherfucker was just around and about, motherfucker like, hey you trying to, I bet, slide up on me. I can see
I
that.
feel like there's still something going on One, because you keep on pushing to end the round, and then maybe she wants to be in here. So
No,
I don't know.
you're seeming a little suspicious because you were like, if
Don't deflect.
I
Don't
will
turn
look
this on
into your
me.
soul.
Us three all name dropped.
Oh, no, I've name dropped in other situations on a podcast, and then I ruined that relationship with a different
podcast?
rapper.
It happens.
Yeah, man. When you sign them NDAs, boy, you cannot name drop. Get your ass sued out here. And that ruins your sneaky link situation. You feel me? So now the rapper like, oh, okay, this bitch dropping names. Block. Now you ain't getting sponsored no more. She trying to have that little 5K or whatever he's sending her constantly coming through. They all going out for short.
The part a little bit too much, like the way she came dressed, like the way she was acting. She kept on trying to end the game.
Oh.
She's saying like such a typical party story that she could have just partied and went to the studio, but like not actually done anything with the rapper.
It's a tie. It's a fucking tie. Wow. You see, she do that shit. She go to studios. She get taken back. She know how that shit goes. She like, shit, sometimes you might get taken to the studio and you might not do nothing. You might just go to the studio, vibe for a couple hours, get your ass sent home. She like, shit, sometimes you might get lucky. Somebody might take you back to the tail. You feel me? I see.
Michelle and Hayden, you guys will have 30 seconds, and you two will have to decide together who goes off.
Okay. Homegirl still sucks. She talks too much. It's like she
Overly
just keeps
confident?
going.
Person being eliminated this round is.
Dang, they finna get her up out of there. They getting her up out of there.
Avalon.
I told y'all. I fucking knew it, boy.
Sorry.
We have beef. I thought they were my friends. I thought we were cool. There was an alliance, there was a trifecta, and I got booted.
If you guys think that there's still a liar among you three,
And I think they went off of how she looks. And looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving though. So they probably going off how she look. I'm pretty sure.
you can continue playing. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, to keep playing?
All right. The box turns red. The mole has won, and they are still among you three.
Mm.
Green,
so
you guys
scared.
are all telling the truth, and you have won and you get the cash prize.
I bet it was old girl. It was old girl with the black dress.
I knew it.
Who was it?
Let's see. Hold on, real quick. It's fuck. It's her. I'm gonna go with her. She just didn't sound right. So this is my pick.
All three of the mole can step forward. 1, 2,
It's her.
3.
I fucking knew it. Her story just didn't go. Her story was just ass, bro. 2 seasons in 1 year is crazy, bro. She didn't have a story together.
I fucked up.
You were stuttering.
I kind of believe you.
2 seasons in 1 year is crazy, bro.
Beginning.
Oh my gosh, that was so much scarier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I prepared enough, but I did not.
I do work for a talent agency. A lot of it, like you guys were saying, was a true story. I just added the hookup, but
Like you were at the party with this guy?
yeah, I went with an actor. I am from North Carolina, and the actor I chose is from North Carolina, so I thought that would all check out. I did fuck up with the seasons.
Yeah. 2 seasons in 1 year, that never happens, bro. They wait down their whole year because they got to refilm.
Because that's where
Who was the actor you chose if it's
I'll tell you guys like off camera. Just because it's like, I mean, everything like with the actor is true. I just like mix my story up a little bit.
Like what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you kicked me out. We could have won, bitch.
Ah, she like, bitch, you fucked up my money.
You.
Wait, hold on. What's in this? Stop. Hello?
Why they be getting all singles though? It look good though when they make it rain, when they throw that shit up. It look good.
Victory calling?
I wonder how much they split in like 10K or some shit.